wonderful. Well, I want to thank you for joining me here today. And just to let our audience know, I'm Julie Deanne, creator of Create Within. It's a coaching program. And Cecily and I have been working together now for 9 weeks. And I am just delighted with the progress that we have witnessed, right? With your journey through this program. And so the question for you here today is, what is the biggest win that you have had so far? And again, this program isn't even over. We still got another 5 weeks. So we've got lots of great stuff to do. But so far, what has been your biggest win?
Oh, I'm so glad that you asked, and thank you for asking because I did have something that happened that I'm delighted for and happy to share. During, I think it was module 2, that we talked about implementing or having a gratitude journal and how to start that. And so I did. I started a gratitude journal and jotted down some few things. And there was one thing in particular that worked for me that I had put in the gratitude journal. I had just been missing a friend, and I just put that in the gratitude journal and just really focused on that. And it worked. It worked. And I'm amazed, but I'm overjoyed. I'm overjoyed. It's someone that I had lost contact with. It's very important to me. And so I'm very, very excited now. But it was someone that I hadn't spoke to in years.
Oh, wow. You said you had tried a lot of different, like you had been hoping and kind of given up hope, right?
I was almost there.
Wow.
Yes.
What made you decide to start writing that in the gratitude journal?
That's a good question, because I'm not a writer. I'm not someone that jots down my thoughts. So that's probably why the gratitude journal now is working for me, I suppose. I'm not someone that I sit down and write down my thoughts. So having to put that in writing in the gratitude journal, focus on it, see it, I think is what made the difference for me.
Wow.
But it also kept me focused because I can see it.
Yeah, which is really powerful. So gratitude is part of week 2. Is that when you started writing in the journal?
I had a gratitude journal before that, but I wasn't consistent.
Okay.
This program made me be consistent with it and really put focus and emphasis on it versus having one and it just kind of being scattered. Like, okay, I should write in that, but I forgot. But okay, I'll get back to it later. So with this time, it made me zero in on it and make it a priority, make it a focus, spend some time with it each day. And so that consistency, I think, is what worked, what helped.
Wow, that's fantastic. So yeah, the journaling's really powerful because it really gets those ideas out of your head and down onto the paper, right? And then, like you said, you're able to see it, it's reflected back to you, right? So it's like further reinforcing the power of it.
Which is funny to me because I'm a visual person, so I don't know why I didn't do it before. But it certainly makes a difference visually. When you see it, it makes a difference.
Yeah. Wow. So powerful. So would you mind sharing just briefly, like kind of how did you find your friend, or did something, like how did that happen?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I just spent the time in the gratitude journal and a lot of meditation and prayer and focus. But with the program, what I implemented differently was with the program was I included the gratitude journal and some of the prayers. I just kind of prayed over the gratitude journal and just kind of put a little bit more emphasis on it. And but no, actually, the call came out of the blue. I almost dropped the phone.
Oh, wow. Just like ESP almost. I mean, that's just awesome. That is awesome.
Yeah. To manifest that and for it to work. And when I saw the name pop up on my phone after years,
wow,
I can't begin to describe the feeling. Like
Oh,
What? Really? Really?
oh,
And I have to admit, when I answered the phone, immediately I did my greeting, and then I said, "You got to give me a moment because I'm emotional. Hold on, I'm really emotional right now. Like, hold on just a second." Um, wow is all I can say. Wow.
that is so fantastic. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm so happy for you. So happy for you and your friend. And yeah, that is just, it's awesome to
Mm,
hear those wins, right? We
it
start to
is.
see
It
things
is
changing when and
beautiful.
it's just a little shift sometimes, right? Make
I
all the
think
difference.
the consistency is the key to success in anything in life. I tell
Hmm.
other people my it my opinion on that. If you want to be successful with something, anything, any aspect of your life, requires I say the three C's, but the two C's: commitment, consistency, and then I say CC, which is me. But
Oh, I love
we'll say
that.
consistency and commitment.
Yes. Oh, that's awesome. Fantastic. Wonderful. All right. Well, thank you so much, Cecily. I
Thank
really
you.
appreciate you taking the
Absolutely.
time to share your wins with us today.
Thank you.
All
Thank
right.
you.
So
I'm
yeah,
excited for what's next. Well,
awesome. Well, we're going into integration week number 2, and we've got another powerful bonus as well. But talking about getting all of this together, so we're going to start moving forward and really
perfect.
accelerating our progress. So awesome things to come.
Perfect.
All
Perfect.
right.
I'll
Well,
keep
thank
with
you
the
so
gratitude
much.
journal. Okay. Great to see you. Thank
Yes.
you. Okay.
You too. All right.
Thanks.
We'll be in touch.
Okay.